the drumsticks out of the brine and rinsed them off. Put a little olive oil on there and some seasonings. And I've got my fancy hanger here. First time I've used it. See what it does. I can tell already the middle ones are kind of leaning on each other, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work. We're going to put them out to the smoker and probably about 2 hours. We're going to let them go for about an hour, and then I'll take one part of it and I'll put a glaze on there, and then do one without a glaze and just compare the two. We got our Lollipop drums. They all came out good on the temp. Letting them rest right now. These 4 here, I put a spicy apricot glaze on, and then the backs are just done straight up with the seasoning. So this is one with the apricot, spicy apricot glaze. So we can see we've got a nice color on there. Chicken's done perfectly. I did brine it beforehand, so that probably helped it stay nice and moist. Nice little pop of heat from both from the seasoning and from the glaze. This isn't how I'd normally eat a drum, but you know, kind of look all fancy and shit. Alright, so that's the one with the glaze. This is the same base seasoning. This doesn't have the glaze on there. Let's see how much of that heat I'm getting is coming from the glaze. If you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of putting sauce on during the cook. I did glaze this one just to try something different. It's nice. It definitely adds something to it. Local sourced apricot preserve as the base for the glaze. Came out really tasty. There's a little bit of red pepper flake in the base seasoning, but there's also red pepper flake in the glaze. So that's definitely got some more heat to it. Nice little kick. It's very tasty. So the question is, should I smoke that? Chicken lollipops. You know what? It's kind of a cool look. It came out nicely. I've never done drums on the smoker before this. I wasn't real sure how it was gonna do as far as staying moist. It did a nice job. Real happy with the cook. And in the end, you know, should I smoke that? Yeah. Chicken off the smoker is very good. I got it hot enough that the skin has a little bit of crisp to it. That is a catch. Tough part on chicken on the smoker is getting it hot enough to get a crispy skin, but not drying it out. As far as the lollipop, it's not a huge amount of hassle on the front side, and it's a cool look. So, yes, should I smoke that? Yes, you should.